Hello and welcome back. This is part 2. So we're going to need some luck and some determination and some patience to put this together. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is open the instruction booklet. Okay then, let's go ahead and put this together. Take all the screws out. Need some place to work. So we need the small handle. Let's open this. At least it's not too heavy. Two screw holes there, and one there, and one there. Slot that in. Align the holes up and pop your screws in. Okay, so let's tighten them screws in. Step 2, we need to find that part. And that looks like it. So I'm going to slot this in there. There's a little hole there for your screw and a little hole there for your screw. Now there's a hole there for your screw, but there's already a screw there, so I presume this screw's got to come out. And remove this one. It doesn't tell you that on there, it just says to screw one in, but there's two holes there and you can't put a screw on top of a screw. So I'm going to take this one out. Whoops. Pop this one in. So part 2 is the top screw and part 3 is the bottom screw, but part 3 doesn't tell you. You've got to take the other screw out that's already fixed. So that's not very good. Now we'll go to part 4. Which I believe is these. Two of them. So they go on like that, and then you screw them in. The screw hole there, and it'll screw into that part there. And screw these in. Part 4 complete. Okay, let's go to part 5. So we need the 2 wheels and the caps, blue caps. everything is very plasticky so far. Right, so the wheels. And then put the caps on. These are clipping caps. So. Just put this to the side because it's a bit tricky doing it from that angle. Almost. There we go. There we go. So part 6 is to remove this and pop it in the bin. And part 7 honestly don't know what that means. Part 8 is to screw the blue thing on. So the big holes, is it? Part 8. Part 9. Part 9 is that. It goes on the top. Put that down, get behind it. So it looks like it's a cable holder. All makes sense. And part 9 is also that pin that was on the instructions. This pin here. So that goes. So that pin slides in there. So part 10 is that blue part there. So we need to turn this around. Need a screw for there. And the washer. Let's pop it down. Tighten the screw. Part 10. Part 11 is to pop the cap on. Clips into place. Clipped in. Let's have a little tidy up before we go on to part 12. Let's get rid of some of these bags. Okay, so part 12 is the upper handle, and we need 2 screws. Let's get the handle. Here's your screw holes. We'll align them with the holes there. Make sure it's pushed down. Go ahead and screw them in. So part 12 is complete. Part 13. Part 13 complete. Part 14 is to place that in the bracket that we installed first. Complete. 15 is to get the nozzles and clip them into place. Place that in. So part 15 is complete, and finally part 16 is the cable tidy. So this is a nice feature. Keeps all the cable nice and tidy and firm at the back. I like that. So that looks like the assembly of the Core 140 high pressure washer is complete. So considering none of the parts had a name to them and I just had a picture to follow, in all honesty it wasn't too bad. So if you've liked what you've seen, remember to subscribe to my channel, like, comment. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.